Children, today we are going to study finding the number of days from one day to another day. That means from two in between 2 days, how much days we have to calculate, or time we have to calculate. Just like the questions that we are going to. First, we will discuss the example, then go to the exercise. Okay, these are application questions that we are using in day-to-day life also. Look at here. First example. Pradeep started preparing for his examination at 8 August 2019. The exam started on 7th September 2019. How many days he prepared for the examination? That means how many days he get to prepare for the examination. The number of days we have to calculate from 8 August 2019 to 7th September 2019. The steps are explained over here. Starting date of the exam is 7th September 2019. But starting day of preparation for the examination is 8 August 2019. Number of days he get for to prepare the examination is 7th September to 8th August. Okay. Now we have to calculate in between days. For that, normally you have to understand how many days are in each month, that we have to by heart. Then only we can do this type of question. Okay, from 1st September to 7th September you will get 7 days, isn't it? Next, August, 8th August to 31st August. In August we have 31st days. 8 August to 31 days. 31st August we have 24 days. That is 31 minus 7. Why should I take 7 over here? You have to think that 8 August means he started his studies at 8. So we have to count from 8. 8, 9, 10, just like you have to count. For that we have to subtract 31 minus August 7. Then only we will get 24 days. Otherwise you can count 8 August, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, just like you can count and calculate the number of days. I have just say a shortcut for you. Okay, so total number of days is this 24 days in August and 7 days in September. So we have to add these two. Then he got 31 days. That means Pradeep got 31 days to prepare for his examination. Okay, it's like another example. Find the number of days from 26th September 2015 to 28th August 2016. That is 1 year is in between. 26th September 2015 to 28th August 2016. That means we have to write each month and count the number of days and take the total. So we have to write first year 2015 September 26 to 30, because here is said that from 26, that means we will not take count 26. So in September we have 30 days, so we have count from taken 26, so we have to count it. It is 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 5 days. Okay, that's we have taken 30 minus 25. Otherwise just like counted 25, that is 26 is included, hence only 25 is subtracted. This point you have to remember always. In September, after September we have the month comes is October. In October we have 31 days. November we have 30 days. December we have 31 days. Next month is 2016 January. In January also we have 31 days. At February it is 26. 2016 is a leap year, that also we have to remember. So February has 29 days. Then March has 31. April 30 days. May 31 days. June 30. July 31. And up to August 28 we have to calculate up to. So August 27 days. The last day will be excluded, will not be counted. Last day will not be counted. So in August we have to take up to 27 days. So we have to add this much of number of days. We will get 337 days. Almost 1 year we will take to this much of the number between these two days of the number of days. Okay, just like some exercise questions are here, we have to go through it. Here there are some questions. Find first question, exercise 1.7. First question, find the number of days from 2nd January to 30th September in a leap year. That means that year is a leap year. So I have prepared the question for you. number of days from 2nd January to 13th September in a leap year. That was the question. Okay, first we have to remember in January we have 31 days. I have taken the number of days in January 31 minus 1. That means from 2nd. So we have to include this 2nd day of January. So I have subtracted 1 from 31. 30 days we will get in January. Then in February, it is in the question it is already said that it is a leap year, so we have 29 days. In March we have 31 days. April we have 30 days. May 31 days. June 30. July 31. August 31 days. September, here it is given that in September, okay, July 31 days, August 31 days, and September up to we have to calculate September up 30th September we have to calculate. So we will not take the September 30, only 29 days will be taken. That means last day we have to exclude that. This set up to 30th, that's so we have to take 21 days only. Now we have to take the total of this much of days, that is 30 plus 29 plus 31, just like all the number of days we have added, we will get 272 days. That is total days between 2nd January to 30 September, 272 days. 2 point you have to always remember when starting from, that means when we counting from to 2nd January, just like we have to take that day, we have to include that day. So we have included that here, but the last day we have to excluded, that is we have taken not September 29 days only taken. From this type of question you have to always remember. Next, second question. Mohan went to Canada on 25th March and returned to India on 24th July on the same year. How many days did he spend in Canada? So number of days he spent in Canada you have to calculate. Look at here, number of days been spent in Canada equal 25 March to 24th July. Okay, in first is March 25th. Okay, March has 31 days. 31 minus 25, that is 6 days in March. Then April 30, May 31, June 30 days, and July we have 24 days. That's it. Now we have to calculate 6 plus 30 plus 31 plus 30 plus 24, that is 121 days he will take to he has spent in Canada. That means 25th he has just started his journey. Okay, went it to, that is in the question is that he went it to, that means on 25th he was not there. So we have to calculate 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 6 days we have to calculate. That means that in March here his 6 days, remaining month you have to count this like this and take the total, that is 121 days he spent in Canada. Then moving to third question. The Christmas holidays of the school are from 22nd December to 5th January on the next year, with both days included. That in the question is written that both days we have to include it. Find the number of holidays. Okay, the number of Christmas holidays from 22nd January to 22nd December to 5th January, that both number included, that's given that. So December we have to count from 22, take and 22 also we have to take, that is 31 minus 21 you get 10 days. And in February we have to 5 days. It is in the question is said that we have to include this 5 also. So in January we have to take 5 days. 10 plus 5, 15 days is the holidays. Okay, then moving to fourth question. Find the number of days from 11 June 1989 to 10th May 1990. Okay, there is so many years, so I have number of days, so I have written like this. Okay, here number of days from 11 June 1981 to 10th May 1990. In 1981, first we have to calculate that year. 1989. June have 30 days. 30 minus 10, because 11 first day we have to include. 30 minus 12 will be 20 days. July 31 days. August 31 days. September 30 days. And October 31 days. November we have 30 days. December 31. Next year January 1990. Here is 1990 next month. So next year 31 days. February we have 28 days. March we have 31 days. April 30 days. May 9, up to May 9 we have to take. So in because 10 day 10 May 10 will be excluded, so we have taken 9 days. Total we will get 333. You have to just add these total number of days in each month. We will get 333 days. Okay, the last question. Lalitha got married on 18 November 1983 and went to Mumbai with her husband. Her husband got transferred to Delhi on 12 April 1984. How many days did Lalitha and her husband live in Mumbai? Okay, look at here. Number of days lived in Mumbai equals 18th November 1983 to 12th April 1984. So we can count from first year 1983 in November. November 18, that means November we have 30 days, 30 minus 9, 17, 13 days. December 31 days. Next year January 31 days. February 84 is leap year, so 29 days. March 31 days. April up to April 12 they lived out there, so we have to take 11 days. Last day will be excluded. Now take the total, we will get 146 days they lived in Mumbai. That much. That is the answer of that question. So here is a calendar sheet. It is May 2019. The calendar is given. Going through this calendar, you have to find the answer of this one word question. There is option is also given. Just to go through this. If the year is a leap year, how will you calculate this leap year? It is 2019. If 2019 this number is divisible by 4, that year is a leap year. Is it divisible? No, 19 is not. We cannot divide it by 4, so it is not a leap year. No. Second, what month is this? Can check it. May. Okay, how many days are there in the month? How many days? 31 days. What is which day is the last day of the previous month? So the starting day of this month is Wednesday. Then the last day of the previous month will be Tuesday. Isn't it? How many days there will be in previous month? May has 31, but which is the previous month? April. April we have only 30 days. What is the next month? What is the next month? May. After May we will have June. June is the next month. Which day is the last day of the month? Which day is the last day of the month? Look at here. Friday is the last day of the month. How many Thursdays occur in this month? Count the Thursdays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Thursdays are there. Then how many Mondays are there? Look at here. 1, 2, 3, 4 Mondays are there. What day is 29th May 2019? 29th is a Wednesday. Just like going through the calendar, you have to answer all the questions. Not only that, when you, I think you all get the new calendar of this year. Please go through it and find out this type of exciting things from that calendar. You can find out your birthdays, your family's members' birthdays, and your teachers' birthdays. You can find out and you can wish them. You can find out your dearest person's birthdays, your friends' birthdays, and wish them. Important days you can find out from the calendar. Independence Day and Republic Day, just like other holidays you can check it. Please go through it and try to understand the new calendar. Okay, thank you. We will wind up today's class. We will meet in the next class.